Bit of an unpopular opinion coming from someone who's worked as a transformation coach for the last 2.5 years, but 99% of people should not be having the aim of having to track the macros and the steps and the water and everything else for the rest of their life. Now, of course, if you want to really hone in and get a good physique transformation over 6, 12, or 24 months, like a lot of my clients do, then yes, you're going to have to track macros, you're going to have to track steps and activity, you're going to have to make sure you're progressively overloading in the gym. But if you've worked really, really hard for 6, 12, 24 months, then realistically, by the time you've got yourself to a point where you're happy with, that should just be a part of your day-to-day life anyway. You should be at a point where you understand how to manage social occasions. You should be still consistently training, whether it's less times a week to maintain that result. You should understand what a good day of eating looks like with plenty of protein, fiber, micronutrients in. It should all just come as second nature to you by that point. And if I've done my job right, realistically, you should be able to get yourself to that end goal and then never even have to track a macro again to be able to maintain that. Now, of course, if you ever want to, try and improve your physique again, you can then go back to tracking because you understand how to do all of those things. But let's be honest, nobody really wants to track the macros for the rest of their life. So if I've done my job right in educating my clients, then realistically, they should never ever have to do that again once they've got themselves to a point that they're happy with. And that's the thing that a lot of people miss out. A lot of people don't look at the bigger picture. Everybody just looks at that end result transformation, and that's why that final bit after your fat loss phase or your physique transformation phase is by far the most important, because that's where you learn how to make that a maintainable lifestyle for yourself while also looking and feeling amazing. It's that simple. And not enough people look at the bigger picture, and you need to, because if you're just looking at it as a beginning and as an end, you're probably going to end up going right back to where you were in the beginning. So make sure that you have that longer term vision in there. You can put 1 to 2 years of really, really solid work into your physique, look and feel amazing, and then finally understand how to maintain that lifestyle, still be healthier, still be more energetic, still feel better about yourself, but again, also not have to do all of the things that it took to get you there in terms of tracking.